everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica, and on today's video I'm going to be doing a full face of clearance makeup from Walmart. So I only had to go to Walmart one time for all of these products. I did not get a concealer or a powder, but we'll see if that's an issue. We'll see if that's an issue. So I was able to buy all of these products. My total, I have my receipt right here. My total came to $46.76, which was less expensive than the products that I got at my Target clearance face video. If you want to see that, I will try to link it down below or in a card up here. But I did post a video back in May with a full face of clearance makeup from Target, and you guys seem to like it, so I figured I'd go ahead and do one from Walmart. My Walmart does not always have a good selection of clearance products. I was actually really surprised. We went in to pick up a couple of things like orange juice and, you know, different like some vegetables and fruits and stuff. I think we went specifically for the orange juice, to be honest with you. I was out of orange juice. And I decided, oh, I'll just go over and look at the clearance section. They usually don't have anything. I'll just go look. Well, they had a ton of stuff. So I'm going to insert that video right now. It's time for another clearance makeup look. I think I probably already filmed an intro, but I'm standing here in Walmart. And I found their clearance makeup, and normally my Walmart does not have a whole lot of clearance makeup, but today they do. Let me show you. So there is all sorts of stuff. There is self-tanners, sunscreens, well, there's some nail polish, and for some reason there's some kids' toys on this end cap, but yeah, there's self-tanners, there's makeup removers, there's just about anything you could ask for. Eyeliners, eyeshadows, blushes, lipsticks, cream eyeshadows, all sorts of stuff. Like, I hit the jackpot. I'm gonna have to go through here and see if I can find everything I need, but it's looking very promising. So I'm gonna go shopping, and I will see you guys in just a second with everything I bought. I'm gonna look different because obviously I'm not filming this part of my video on the same day I'm filming my look, but I will see you in just a second. Yeah, they had a lot of products. My biggest problem that I ran into is that most of the face products, the foundations, I don't know if I remember seeing any clearance concealer. I don't know that they had any concealer. They had a couple of like packed powders or powder foundations, but all of the face products were either medium or deep. So I was able to find one bottle, just one, out of the entire end cap that clearance was on. One product that was not face product, that was not medium or deep. And that is this right here. I've never tried it, and it was opened. This was the only product, I think, out of everything I picked up, I think this is the only product that was open. But it is a squeeze tube, and if you look at the squeeze tube, it does not appear that anything was actually squeezed out of this product. So I figured it would be okay. I hope it would be okay. And this was $6.49. I don't know what the regular price of this product is, and maybe I should tell you what it is. This is the Almay Healthy Glow Makeup and Gradual Self Tan, and this is the color 100 Light. I did not squirt it out to see what the shade was, but yeah, there it is. I just showed you the squeezy tube at the top, but there is the actual product. So it does say that this will give you a self tan after days of using it. I'll actually go ahead and read the back. So this is medium coverage makeup, perfects your skin while you wear it, and gives a natural glow after removal. Low to no odor, no streaks, natural looking color, not orange. For use, before first use, tap bottle on hard surface and press the pump several times. Press the center of the pump to dispense product equally. Use daily on clean skin. You will begin to see a subtle development of color within days. To maintain glow, continue to use daily. So I don't know if you can tell, I don't know if the camera picked it up, but there's actually two chambers. There's one here and then one over here, and there is like a center divide. Let's see if you guys can see that. You can probably see it like right up there. There's actually two sides to this, and yeah, I don't know why it says tap on a hard surface though. All right, I'll give it a try. I don't know if that worked, but
Okay, I think what I might do is use a flat foundation brush with this. We'll see. Let me grab one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and actually just put this on the back of my hand. Okay, only one of the sides came out. There it goes. Nope, that's still only one. I'm doing something wrong. Only one side is coming out. What is going on? There it goes. I have so much product on the back of my hand. Oh, goodness. All right, so there it is. I don't know if the camera will pick up the differences in color, but there are actually two different shades coming out there. There's the creamier color that I think is the bronzer or the tan, which is what I got more of. And then there's the yellow, more cream color. So there's one that's kind of yellowish, which is over here, and then mixed in there is like a creamy color that I think is the actual foundation. So I'm gonna mix this together. Oh my gosh. The stuff that I think is the actual like skin tint or self-tan is really greasy. All right, there's the consistency after I mixed it together. I didn't get any primer either. So no primer. All right, let's see how this goes. Definitely not my shade at all, but we're gonna work with it. Okay, so this might not have been the best brush to use for this, but I actually don't think it turned out that badly. I will say that I think this is not medium coverage. I think that's what it said, right? Medium coverage. I do not think this is medium coverage at all. This is light coverage at the most. I'm going to use one of those Honest wipes that I hate. I'm going to wipe this off the back of my hand. This is definitely light coverage. This is not medium coverage as far as I'm concerned. Maybe I could build it up, but honestly, I'm not going to because the color's a little bit off. Actually, the color as it got on my face, I don't think is actually that bad. So I don't know what you guys think of the color. Oh, yes, it is. Never mind. I see line. And then over here, I didn't bring it down my neck. Yeah. I see a very clear line of where I stopped putting the foundation and where I kept going. Alright, well that's fine. I'm actually filming this video at night. I had a feeling this video, the look wouldn't be the best look I've ever done, so I'm not planning on wearing this outside the house. But definitely light coverage. But this actually didn't turn out too bad. Like, this would be something almost like a tinted moisturizer that I would wear. Because it doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like anything. And I feel like like when I first put it on my face, it was really yellow, but I feel like the longer it sat, the better it looked. Yeah. Let me know if you guys would like to see a full day wear test of this. It's considered a foundation. On my receipt, it says it's Almay foundation. So it's considered a foundation. If you'd like me to do like a full day wear test, I'm thinking about doing a one of my months do a tinted moisturizer for the whole week, or colored moisturizers. So this technically isn't a moisturizer. I don't know, because it just says Almay Healthy Glow Makeup and Gradual Self Tan. Is that a foundation? Is it a moisturizer, tinted moisturizer? I feel like it's more of a tinted moisturizer because it's not heavy. It's not even in the slightest. Like this is light coverage, and I got a little bit too much in my eyebrows. Anyway, it's not as bad as I thought it might be. Not as bad as I thought it might be. So I'm gonna put that aside. All right, moving on. I do not, like I said, I do not have powder and I do not have concealer. That's fine. It is a little bit sticky. It's transferring. So normally I would probably put some powder on this. I also do not have setting spray, but that's fine too. I normally would probably put powder on this though, but I don't have any, so I'm not going to worry about that. All right, next I'm going to go ahead and do my face products. No, I'm not. So next, I actually got this. You guys would probably be surprised that I got this, but this is from Revlon. This is the Color Stay Brow Kit. It was $4.49, and I got it in the shade brown. But here's the packaging. So I'm going to try to do my brows. This says it wears up to 48 hours. It comes with 2 brushes. It says, for a natural look, use the angled brush to apply the pomade to brows in short strokes. Use other side of angled brush to apply powder in short strokes. Blend brows with blending brush. Okay, let's go ahead and get this open. Like I said, I think the foundation or the tinted moisturizer or whatever it is the only product that's not sealed. So I got really lucky. Okay, so here it is. This is, okay, woo! There's a little spoolie that came out, and there is a double-sided brush, wee little brush here, and I'm a little confused because it says apply pomade to brows and then apply powder. So this does not look like a pomade and a powder. It looks like a powder and a wax. Is that what pomade is? Is pomade a wax? All right, let's go ahead and use the pomade. I thought pomade was like a cream, not a wax, but if you look at this, like that is clear. That is not this shade up here, which is the wax. This is definitely the powder, but this is clear. I thought all pomades were like tinted. So we'll go ahead and get a little bit of that on the brush. And literally, guys, there's no color there. None. I'm just gonna go in with the powder. See what this does for me. Can you tell a difference? All right, I'm gonna do the second one and then I'll be right back. All done. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use this little spoolie real quick and spoolie through my brows to, this is so tiny. I'm not gonna put any more of the wax in. All right, so that one wasn't as bad as the other brow product that I got at Target, maybe because it actually matches my brows colors a little bit. This is supposed to be the blonde kit, and I don't think my brows are even. Are my brows even? I don't think they are. I'm gonna go ahead and go into my eyes next because I'm not sure exactly what to expect here. So I got 3 different products. First off, I got this little quad from Revlon. So you can see the sticker is right there on it. It is $3, or it was $3 to purchase this one. And this says it's in the Adventurous 515 Adventurous. Okay, and this just says Revlon Color Stay 515 Adventurous. I'm gonna take the sticker off. Just stick that right on the back of the receipt. And all right, it does have a little spongy applicator, and then there it is. There are 4 colors in here. I picked this because it was more on the neutral side, even though it does have like that green shade. I thought that this would make a nice look. And then to amp it up a little bit more, I got these two little pans. These are the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Paints Metallics. This one is in Brass Knuckles and this one is in Rose Chrome. These were $2 each. And honestly, the only reason why I picked these up is because I've seen Jam Beauty's videos where she raves about these and says they're absolutely amazing. And I think these actually are two of the colors that she said were really good. I'm pretty sure Brass Knuckles was, and I think the Rose Chrome was as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start actually with this one, with the Revlon palette, the 515 Adventurous palette. And I'm going to go into the white shade here and put that all over my lid and into my crease. And they actually have me putting, so on the back of this, all drugstore palettes has it. It gives you a recommendation on how to apply the eyeshadows on the lid. But what they aren't taking into account is the fact that I have hooded eyes. So they have the darker shade on the lid and the lighter shade in the crease. I don't think I'm going to stick with that. That white shade's not too bad. It actually seems to have a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's not a flat matte is all I'm saying. In fact, the only matte shade in here is the chocolate brown shade right here. It's close to a matte, but it's not 100% matte. There is a little bit of shimmer to that. So what is that, a satin? I think that's a satin. And I don't know that the camera's picking it up, but there is a little bit of something there. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is go into the brown, and I'm going to put that in my crease. I'm going to just use the same brush since I'm going into a darker shade. I'm hoping this is pigmented. The last couple of times I've used some different drugstore products, some drugstore eyeshadows specifically, I've been having some problems with pigmentation. So that's not too bad. It's not super pigmented, but it's nice because you can actually build up the shade as you want it to. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead in with the green. The green on here. And I am going to put that on my lid. But then I'm going to go over it with one of the metallic paints. I'm sorry, infallible paints from L'Oreal. Alright, I'm getting almost nothing from that green. Getting a little bit of fallout, and it's sticking to my face because my face is sticky, so that stinks. Okay. Alright, so I did end up getting a little bit of color from that green, but I really want to go in with this Brass Knuckles color and see what this one is going to do for me. I probably should go in with the rose gold instead, but I want to go with Brass Knuckles. Okay, I actually like that. I think it's nice. I'm going to go in with the Rose Chrome color on top and see what that does. And I'm going to use my finger on that as well because that did not work well with my brush. So we'll see how this does with my finger. I'm going to use a different finger this time. All right, everybody. My camera just died because my battery, I think, was dead. I don't think I hit my time limit. So I'm not sure where it cut off at. But basically what I did is I went into the Rose Chrome Infallible Paints Metallic, and I put that over top of the Brass Knuckles to lighten it up a little bit. I'm not upset with this. It's just a very simple look. I'm going to add more of the brown into my crease just to darken that up a little bit. I'm getting a lot of fallout with this though, and my under eyes are not looking real good. All right, I'm gonna go into my under eye. I'm just gonna take a little pencil brush and use that same brown. Actually, I think I'm gonna use the number 4 here, the chrome color almost, and I'm gonna put that on my under eye. Okay. Overall, I'm not real wild about this Revlon palette. Not real wild about that. These two Infallible Paint Metallics, they're okay. They work better with my finger than with brushes. But they're okay. Would I pay $2 for them again? Probably not. But I wouldn't pay $3 for that Revlon palette either. So, alright. I do have some eyeliner, which does not match my look in any way, shape, or form. But it's from Revlon. This is the Colors Skinny Liquid Liner All Day Wear in Navy Shock. And I got this for $2.99. There it is. So like I said, it really doesn't match my eye look at all. My eye look is kind of green and gold and bronze. It's fine. But they had like a couple of different colors of eyeliner, but they were all like bright. None of them were brown, none of them were black. And this was the closest I could find to a brown or black. So I went with the navy. I figured if it's dark enough, you won't even be able to tell. So let's go ahead and see. This is the Navy Shock Revlon Color Stay Skinny. Wish me luck. Okay. It is very blue. All right. All right, so I didn't tell you, but I actually rubbed my pencil brush along this eye when I was putting my lower lash line on. So now my eye is all blurry and I keep blinking. So I messed up my eyeliner on that one. This one actually doesn't look too bad. But this one I like blinked when I was in the center of my eye. Not good. I'm going to try to clean that up just a little bit. See if I can do it or not. Well, I was able to get the liner off. I actually don't mind that eyeliner very much. I didn't do a full wing because, quite honestly, I just, I probably would have screwed it up. So I'm just taking the brush I was using and sort of blending away the spot that the eyeshadow was missing from. There we go. It's not perfect, but it doesn't look too bad, I don't think. Yeah, I actually like that. That actually was pretty nice. How much was that? That was $2.99. I don't know what the regular price was, but that actually wasn't too bad. It's the Revlon Color Stay Skinny. And it's not like blue-black, but it's a dark enough blue that unless you're like close, you're not going to see that it's blue. All right. I did get a mascara. I picked this one up right here. This is the Almay One Coat Mega Volume Megaphone Brush mascara. And it was $3.49. So they had two mascaras. They had this one, which was the volume one, and then they had a lengthening one. I think I've said before, I do have pretty long lashes, so unless I'm going for like a super dramatic look, I usually just try to stick with volumizing mascaras rather than lengthening mascaras because I already have a lot of length. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. This is the One Coat Mega Volume. That is a brush though, isn't it? It is... starts out skinny at the bottom, and towards the end of the brush, it fans out into a bigger head. I don't know why you would need that, because quite honestly, it's just getting in the way. So I do not like this brush. I don't like that mascara. Can you see it? I don't like that mascara at all. Let me clean that up a little bit. This would be about the time that I would reapply my concealer if I was wearing any, because my mascara transferred all over the place. My eye is really, my contact is really screwed up because of running the brush across my eye, and I have fallout galore. Like, I have fallout everywhere, and it is not a pleasant sight. All right, let's keep going. So I got 3 face products, a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight. I'm hoping they turn out okay. So this is technically a blush. This is the Revlon Powder Blush, but it's in the shade Bronze Beauty. And all the bronzers that they had there were, again, for medium or deep tones. So I was lucky I found this. Again, this is a blush. It was $4.49. And I was like, okay, Bronze Beauty it is. So, again, it was sealed. That was good. Oh, it even comes with a brush. Look at that. Comes with a little brush. But I'm going to use my brush. I'm just going to use my Flower Beauty brush here. Get this loaded up. Not too powdery. That's good. All right, since my look's already kind of messed up, I'm going to try something I've seen other people on YouTube do and see if it will work for me. This is probably going to turn out horribly, but I've seen some people take like a face brush, and this is probably the wrong brush, but take a bronzer or contour and just like brush it side to side on their nose to contour it. Wish me luck. All that did was bronze up my nose. So I know that you would normally go in then with a highlighter. I'm going to use a little bit of the foundation. Literally all that did was bronze up my nose. Literally just a dab. And I'm going to mix that together. And then just run this down my nose. So I don't think that worked. All right, I'm going to get going, guys. I'm going to get going. All right, next up is my blush. It's another Revlon powder blush. This is in the color Rosy Rendezvous. And again, this was $4.49. It's just a nice pink rosy shade. So I'm going to use this as my blush. It comes with its own little brush. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and use that same brush. And this actually has a mirror in it. I think, did the other one have a mirror in it? It did. It has a little mirror in it. That's really cool. Okay. I liked it as, I like this as a bronzer. I think it's nice as a bronzer. Now I'm going to go in with this, the same brush, get some of the blush on. I like it. I like both of these. Again, these are the Revlon powder blush with brush. And I have the color 024 Bronze Beauty and 004 Rosy Rendezvous. I think they look nice. Those are nice. And they were $4.49 each. Both of them? Yeah, both of them were $4.49. So that I like. I do like those. All right, onto my blush. Or I'm sorry, now onto my highlighter. And I was actually a little bit surprised to see this on clearance. But this is from the limited edition Wet n Wild. I forget what the line was called, but it's the one with the skeleton on it. And it was marked down to $4.68. They had a couple of lipsticks that I almost picked up. They had a lip gloss and a lipstick that were on clearance as well from this same line. And I have different lip products, and I just couldn't, I wanted to buy them. I just couldn't allow myself to, because I knew that I would wear them for like this video and that would be it. So, all right. I don't think this says what the, yeah, this doesn't say what the collection was. It just says that it is a limited edition in the shade Purple Ashes. So it's a purple highlighter. Okay. And there you can see the little skull imprinted on it. Now it's upside down, but you can see the little skull imprinted on it. So I'm going to go ahead and take my highlighting brush, dip into that just a little bit. Oh, it's not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. Now you can definitely build it up. Yeah, do you see? You can definitely build it up. With this, the shade that it is, I would almost wear this more as a blush topper than a highlighter, because it is not very highlighty, and because it's almost a pink, it's a purple, but it's almost a pink, I think it could easily be used as a blush topper. See, I'm not even seeing this on my nose. Oh, there it is. Had to build it up until it was too much. Whatever. It's just makeup. It's fun. So, I wonder how this swatches. There it is. It's almost duochrome. I know it's not, but it almost has that type of shift to it. But yeah, I would say that's more of like a blush topper than an actual blush. So there's that. All right, what's next? I think all that's left is lips, right? I think all that is left is lips. And I actually got 2 lip products. I got the e.l.f. Aqua Beauty Radiant Gel Lip Tint for $2. And this is in the color Red Orange Wash. And then I got this from Revlon. She actually had to rip the sticker off of it. I don't think it actually has what it is. It's just Revlon, and it's in the shade 700 HD Sand. There is the packaging. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is put the... I think I'm going to put the lip tint on first. And this was $2. The Revlon lipstick, I think, was $2.99. $3.99. So this was $3.99. This was $2. All right, I'm going to go ahead and open the e.l.f. And when they say that's a lip tint, that is a lip tint. That is it. Can you see it? All it really did was darken up my lips a little bit. No transfer. So this says, lips will look extra radiant and dewy with just a couple swipes of this gel lip stain. Glide a thin layer of color directly onto lips, allow to dry, and reapply if desired for a vibrant effect. That's actually not too bad. It doesn't feel bad on my lips. And I personally think it looks pretty natural. I mean, you can, because I know the shade of my lips, I can tell that they're darker than they normally are. But I don't know if you didn't know me, if you'd be able to tell that. And it looks really natural. I don't mind that at all. I might actually put that in my purse. Crazy, right? All right, let me see if I can get this open. See what this one looks like on my lips. Again, this is just a Revlon lipstick. That is one of my biggest complaints about drugstore makeup, is that it is so hard to get open. All right, so this is the Revlon Ultra HD Gel Color. And it's just a neutral nude shade, for my lips at least. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. That has a really nice scent to it for some reason, and nice taste too, actually. I like it. Now, I don't know what it looks like, obviously, without the tint underneath it, but I like it. I like that a lot. It feels nice. It's not drying. I like it. Okay, let's go back over everything real quick. Again, my total is $46.76. I started out with this Almay Healthy Glow Makeup and Gradual Self Tan for $6.49. I actually like this. I didn't think I was going to when I first started putting it on and it was really yellow, but as it really melted into my skin, I like this a lot. The biggest problem is that I need to take it down my neck further than I did, but I feel like the longer this has sat on my skin, the more it has acclimated to my natural skin tones, if that makes any sense at all. But I like this. I don't know what I'd like it if I'd like it for a full day of wear, but I do like this. So if you guys want to see a full day wear test on that, let me know, and I will do it. Next up, let's just go through the face products real quick. The Revlon powder blushes, the bronze and the rosy. I like these a lot. I will use these again. These were both $4.49. The Wet n Wild highlighter, I like purple, but this is more like a blush topper than a highlighter for me. It just is. It's not bad. I like it. I'm glad I picked up something from this collection because I do like the little skull. But I don't know how often I will actually wear this as a highlighter. All right, the lip tint I like. This was $2. I do like this. The lipstick was $3.99. I do like this, Revlon and e.l.f. This I'll probably wear more often than not, than some of the other stuff. The brow product, it's a brow product. I'm not known for my brows. I don't really like doing my brows, although I think they turned out a little bit better than they did the other day. This was the blonde shade, and it actually, I feel like it darkened my brows. I feel like it darkened my brows, but it was okay. I don't think it made them look crazy weird. The mascara, I don't like it, and I think I might have already gotten this at one point in a beauty box. I don't like it. I was gonna buy the other one. I really was, because the package actually shows the brush. And like I said, I think I may have gotten this in a beauty box. I would not recommend this. $3.49 is what I paid for that. I would not recommend it. The liquid eyeliner I did like. This was $2.99. I liked it. I would recommend this if you can find a shade that you like. And then my shadows, I think, is the last thing. This Revlon Color Stay eyeshadow palette, I would pass on. It was alright, but $3. I could save that $3 and put it towards a Wet n Wild palette. I wouldn't buy that. These are okay. These were $2 each. I will give these more of a try. I didn't necessarily like them with how this look turned out, but I will give these more of a try. I did notice that I had some fallout on here, on this one, I think. A little bit on this one, but more so on this one, More so on the rose chrome than the brass knuckles, but I do like both the shades. I could see myself literally just putting a little bit of the brass knuckles on, or a little bit of the rose chrome on, and just going out with that, blending out the crease a little bit. I think that's everything. Looking around my table, I think that's everything. So there you go. I was able to do a full face of makeup using only things from the clearance rack or clearance shelves, clearance end cap at Walmart. So it can be done. I did the whole face for $46. The only thing I wish I had was a face powder. I could even do without a concealer. I don't normally wear concealer too often. I could have made sure that I put a little bit more of this underneath my eyes, and I probably would do this after these shadows, now that I know how they work. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already and you'd like to be, please hit that red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the little bell to notify you when I do upload new videos. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below as well. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye!